Is the oil going to slip more? We'll see. Last week, as I told you in my weekly analysis, that oil is overbought and we may see a little drop in US crude, and that is what has happened here, achieving the high at 109. It has dropped nicely. In fact, breached the important psychological support at $100 levels. Now, what will happen next week? We will try to see with the help of candlestick chart and indicators. We'll try to find out the trading behavior of crude oil and the entries and the take profits as well. Everything I am going to tell you at the end of this analysis. Do watch till the end. Those who are new, let me share that I provide my daily analysis also for crude oil with the Asia cash session that also include natural gas, gold and silver, and index including Dow Jones, Nasdaq, FTSE 100, Germany and India. Also there is a evening update for indices and gold as well. So press the bell icon, stay tuned with the latest analysis. Now let's start. See, this is the weekly charts for gold and you can see clearly it is trying to create lower highs here, and it is trying to trade in this channel. There is a support here at around this zone which you can see at around 95 levels, and yes, if it breaks this, then only I'll consider this as bearish. Also look at the few candles here. See, it has achieved higher highs here. The pivot is right now at around $100 levels, and with this as pivot, it may try to achieve lower lows. Now how far this could go, it can again come back till towards the support zone at 90 levels. So yes, if you see it trading below 98 any point of time next week, you can go short, and then we can see a sharp move or a drop in crude oil prices, and this time it won't just remain till 95, but it can try to breach that level and achieve $90 levels as well. This is what we can see on the daily charts. Look, the prices for crude oil, this is the rally which it has to cover up still, and see, it may try to come back till towards 90 levels, and then it will decide which direction to take. There is a little more gap to cover for it to come back till towards 83 84 levels, but whether this will happen or not, we'll see in future. However, for now it appears, but another observation, that higher highs it has seen and it has come back to pivot. So dropping below this 100 levels, we can see in the 90 levels. So 90 to 110, that is what is the trading range right now. And if you can expect, if you try, it tries to reverse from here and again goes back above 104 levels, one can expect that trading above 104, one can expect that it is going to go high, it is going to go past 110 levels once again. So this is what we can see on the weekly charts. Now look at the monthly candle. The monthly candle is about to close here, and yes, it has seen a high, and see the previous candle, the bulls lost the control, bears took the grip. However, the candle ended in green, and this candle is still trying to indecisive. Till now it has formed a double bottom and trying to trade with a rise here. So probably one point that it may try to sustain this drop here, or what I will expect is, if it has to act little bit bearish for next month, it may try to close below this level at around $90 levels, and from there next month onwards we may see a little rise which may try to take it towards 83 84 levels. This is my expectation. However, there is a strong support at 94 95 and first at $100 levels. So yes, till the time it remains above $100 levels, and specifically if it breaks 104, one can again expect that it may try to go back till towards 110. So it is slightly still the movement is muted, and yes, any drop below 98, yes, you can go short for 95, and this time it won't just stop at 95. We can expect it to hit 92 and $90 levels, which it may try to achieve here. So in fact, there is a probability that it may try to breach in fact the $90 levels and slide more. So I'll be expecting a little drop if it continues to trade in this fashion. Now coming back to the daily charts here. Now look at the daily candle closely. You can find that there is a strong support at 95 and 93 zone. Also look at this, as we have seen lower highs. So drop, retracement, drop at same levels, retracement, lower high. So it is trying to squeeze out a bit and trying to trade in this narrowing triangle. However, now look at the last few days, last 4 days here of the week, reversal candle here, and this candle was of a specifically smaller body, indicating that probably now once it breaks $100 levels next week, you can expect that one may see it directly landing to $95, and this time the break may sustain a little longer, which will try to take it towards 90 levels. And also look at this, the last two candles. So this is only the first candle after this retracement, and this is a breakout candle, so probably the next candle is going to be a bigger one, and hence on the very first day of next week we may see a little sharper drop which might take it towards 95 levels, and below that also we can see a sharper drop. So trade with caution. Any drop below $100 levels one can remain short. This is what is apparent here. Now let's have a look with the help of with the help of indicators, whether the indicators and the candlesticks are indicating the same thing or there is a difference here. Now look at this here, the 20 period moving average, simple exponential and weighted average, giving it a support at 101 levels, which is going to remain a fairly strong support, and then the pivot at around 100. So breaking this zone, one can expect that there is going to be a sharper drop. Right now trading below the 20 period moving average, but the 100 period moving average well lying at around 95, and that is why I say this zone at 94.95 is again going to be a tough nut to crack for it. So if it breaks below this zone, definitely there will be further sharper fall. But yes, it is apparent that probably we may see $95 levels soon on crude oil. The daily stochastic is still looking downwards. The MACD is trying to converge and cross over on a sell side. But this is just on the daily charts. Let's have a look at the weekly charts also. On the weekly charts, you can find that there is a little support here. The 100 period moving average must give it a 20 period moving average must give it a support at $90 levels, and then the $80 levels will come into picture. The weekly chart stochastic is now looking upwards, hence I'll be little cautious there. MACD is trying to cross over on a sell side on the weekly chart, so I'll be cautious there. A crossover will bring it back in the sell zone. Now look at the monthly candle. The supports are at $60 levels, overbought on the monthly charts. MACD is wide divergent, hence from next month onwards a little convergence is required. In fact, this month itself, and RSI is also overbought. So considering this, let me give you the trading levels for this week. First, let's talk about the levels to go long. I'll recommend only to go long at 104.2 till the time it is below 104.2. I'll not expect that it is going to retrace, but yes, you can try to initiate a long entry at 102.45 itself. From here one can expect 103.5 and 104.2. Now these levels are going to remain a stronger resistance. If it trades above 104.2, one can expect that 105, 107.1 and 109 plus levels. Again on the upside, sky is the limit. It can try to fly higher, may try to go till towards 115 and 118 levels also. So possibly once it trades beyond 102.5, one can stay long, and the major confirmation for it to remain bullish is only above 104.2 levels. But at the same time, dropping below 99 point, I will say 99.43, you can take a short entry there. This is going to be a stronger resistance at 99.5, and below that one can expect directly it will try to land it to the first resistance at 98, then 97.1, and then directly it will land to 95, which is going to be a stronger support. Below 95 there is still a support at 93.5, and below that it will try to let 92 and 90 levels. There is a possibility that it can try to drop till there before it looks forward to a rise, and hence I'll be still little cautious till the time it remains above 100 levels. One can still expect it to retrace back a bit on the upside. On the upside, the sky is open and it can try to rise fairly high towards 110, and beyond that is also possible. So I'll still expect that please stay cautious and before taking a position. But yes, a drop till towards 90 levels cannot be denied. One can expect a drop if it breaks and sustains below $100 levels, then and then only. So this is all for crude oil, and if you like and appreciate my effort, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Also, you can be part of my mentorship batch. The next batch is starting on 9th of May. First, invest in learning, and definitely the strategies taught will help you become an efficient trader. Also, you can be part of my VIP signals group. The signals provided will definitely help you make good profits. So reach out to me for any of your trading or trading related queries. My email ID and Telegram ID are mentioned in the video and channel description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.